Well, I'd just like to commend the RCDA. I think this is a good project, and I think it complements a lot of the projects that are already ongoing, both like Woodlands development and lending. There's a lot of private investment happening in downtown right now, and a lot of investment from this council as well with some of the projects that you've been considering, streetscape and riverfront, and in this building as well. So I think it's a good project that I'm happy to council would consider. So you do have the recommendation from finance, as I mentioned earlier, and if council's in favor, then I would need a motion and a vote on that.
I'll make a motion.
Can you be a little more specific in your motion?
Oh.
Okay.
I'll make the motion to,
Just gonna do it.
Okay.
commit $400,000 from the financial stabilization account, broken up over 2 fiscal years of $200,000 each.
Right,
Over
thank
2
you.
years, is that what it said?
Over 2 fiscal
Yes,
years.
$400,000 over 2 fiscal years. So the
Sorry.
current fiscal year and the following, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, that's the motion. Are there any questions or comments?
The only comment I would say was thank you for bringing this to Elkins, and also I think it's a good use of taxpayers' penny. So thank you.
Thank you. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Mr.
Appreciate
Morris. In your packets, you'll find a request from Beenders for endorsement of special licensure for the ABCA. This is during the Forest Festival. I'll need a motion to approve.
it. So moved.
Any questions or comments? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. You have a similar request from Vintage Restaurant and Wine Bar for ABCA permit. The letter includes an event that's already passed, and there's also a future event, so just disregard that first paragraph, but this is also for the Forest Festival.
I move the adoption of the request from the Vintage Restaurant.
Any questions or comments? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. I just have a few comments. The RCDA, in cooperation with Woodlands Development and Lending, had scheduled, you all received an invitation in your email, a tax incentive, tax incremental financing, TIF, as we're used to calling it, a TIF, lunch and learn for tomorrow. That's been rescheduled, just so that we have a little more, they have a little more time to prepare, and we can hopefully generate. This has been a difficult week for some, and we want to make sure that people are able to participate. So just keep an eye on your email for that rescheduled date. Also, several of us were recently able to attend the West Virginia Municipal League Conference, and I hope to sort of get a summary out of some of the sessions that I attended. Ms. Roberts was there, Mayor Marco attended, I know several council members were able to attend as well. Mr. Stokes was there. These are great events, so if you haven't participated in the past, I would encourage you to think about it for next year. There's a whole diverse sort of selection of sessions that you can attend, and plus specific meetings. There's a clerk's meeting. This was the first year where they had a communications specialist meeting, and they're recognizing that these other groups exist within municipal government and trying to bring them together. So I hope to have a summary out to you all of the things that I learned at that event. Also, you will be receiving an invitation soon for a presentation by the firm that was retained by the city to do the design work for the riverfront development, in part by the city, and also the hub sponsored this project as well. That'll be August the 30th at 5:30, so keep an eye on your email for that. And I know we've been a little off schedule with our meetings lately. We'll be back on schedule hopefully in September, and the chief water and wastewater operators will then be back on a regular schedule too, and coming and making their presentations. And that's all I have. Take a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion to adjourn.
Thank you. Meeting's adjourned.